That's right. Here on campus, as well as a lot of Moscow locals, are just saying that they really are still struggling with their grief after this tragic case. They're saying that whether it's a plea deal or it's the death penalty through trial, they really just want this case to close and for them to be able to have some closure and relief. Now, 4 students were stabbed to death at their home on King Road in November of 2022. That home was just next to the U of I. About a month later, the FBI caught Bryan Kohberger from DNA evidence left at the crime scene. Kohberger's trial was moved from here in Moscow to Boise last fall, and the trial was scheduled to begin in August of 2025. If Kohberger does plead guilty to 4 counts of murder tomorrow at the Ada County Courthouse, he'd spend his life in prison rather than facing the death penalty through trial, bringing mixed reactions to the community of Moscow.
In my opinion, if you get life in prison, it is the same as the death penalty. I know it doesn't give people that same sense of justice knowing that they were taken off the earth. But to me, if they have to spend every waking hour in prison instead of being out in this world, that's the death penalty either way.
It's clear being in Moscow how much they have come together, first in fear, then in grief, and now just wanting justice for the 4 students who were stabbed to death in their Moscow home. Locals say the community is tired of reliving the day of horror time after time when a new update to the case arises. They're simply ready for it to be done. And one of the most outspoken families in this case says that they do not agree with this plea deal. They say that they are, quote, furious at the state of Idaho. They're asking for a full confession, full accountability, for the location of the murder weapon, for confirmation that it was just one suspect. And they say that they want the true facts of that night to come out.